Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis, and I realize it's a little bit early, but I'll tell you why. I'm watching the game, Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos, because Denver Broncos quarterback is Russell Wilson, who was our quarterback for about 10 years. And the stats are Denver Broncos have only won one game and lost four, where Kansas City Chiefs have won four games and they've only lost one. Also, they were last year's Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. So it's a good game. Yeah, they're a rivalry. So anyway, I thought I'd start early so I can get out of here on time. Well, welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm so glad you are joining and supporting the show. We discuss psychic readings, past lives, angels, news of the day, tackling love from different perspectives and understanding. We may not always be on the same page or in agreement, and that's okay. You're entitled to agree or disagree. Isn't that wonderful? Keep an open mind and continue to think outside of the box. This is Thursday night psychic readings. I do a 1 minute reading for each subscriber in the room. And at the end, I do a 5 minute closing from the collective. I also answer questions in the room. So if you have questions, please put them in there because I kind of go to the questions. It's a lot of questions. I go to the questions first and then I go back and do the 1 minute reading. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. Moderators in the chat room are Christy, She House Spirit, and Christina Hesley. It is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember, your destiny can change. You have control of that, okay? I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell. I did a video last night, so you know that you keep up on any of my postings. Please type all your questions in caps. It is much appreciative. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting family and friends. Remember, you must be a subscriber to the channel to get access to the chat room. I hope that each show will give you food for thought. I don't have all the answers, but together we can find a solution. In the description below the video, you'll find information on the website, theessenceofsuccess.net, psychic reading, messages, prayers, and newsletters, and donations is paypal.me/Gaia Bocelli. That's paypal.me/Gaia Bocelli. Okay. Also, you'll see emergency numbers for life challenges, and the disclaimer of the waiver is at the end. Excuse me. Okay, let's do our prayer. We haven't done a prayer in a while, have we? No. Our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with health, joy, prosperity, and love. The world is blessed with peace and harmony. We are all one with the higher power and the universe. So be it. Well, I got a few things to discuss real quick. Listen, y'all. Remember what I said last night about the lotto when we were talking about the Powerball? How I was disgusted that it's always California or the East Coast. Well, guess who won the $1.73 billion Powerball last night? California. No offense, Deborah, I love you, but California won. You know what? As far as I'm concerned now, that shit is rigged. Okay, it's rigged. How come people in the Midwest don't win? How come people down south, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, how come they don't win? It's always California or either New York, Maine, Connecticut, something back there. So as far as I'm concerned, allegedly, I feel like it's rigged, okay? Because there's too many people in the United States just to go to certain sections all the time to win these big lotto jackpots. Okay. Anyway, I want to say that. Also, Helen, if you're in the room tonight, I'll go down and do the shout outs. But if you're in the room, I'm going to before I start the shout outs, do your tarot reading because I didn't do that last night, and I apologize for that. Okay, let's see. Also, the solar eclipse is this Saturday, and so is the new moon. So, what do we do on the new moon? We put our intentions out. Put our intentions out, what we like to see come about in our families. Whether the moon is visible to you or not, just put it in the window. Be sure and take it out. You don't want people to know your business the next day. But anyway, put it in the window the night of the new moon, and don't worry, it will be seen. Okay, also for people that are on Social Security, it was announced today you'll get a 3.2% upgrade. There's another word. What's the word? Oh God, I can't even think right now. Increase, but that's not the word. But anyway, you get a 3.2% increase in January. Some might get it in December, but for everybody else, we'll see it in January. Also, I want to tell you about a movie that's really interesting. You might want to check out. It's on Epoch Times, EPOCH. That's EPOCH Times. The title of the movie is called Gender Transformation. How did this begin? Where the last 5 years, school, not only the transition, but the stuff they're trying to do in the schools and all this. It's very good. So I'm telling you, check it out. If you just out of curiosity or want to know why is it that girls are boys and boys want to be girls. This is good. Gender Transformation, Epoch Times. Okay. Now, let me, Helen, because I know you'll come back and see it. It's my regular tarot deck. I've already cleaned it, shuffled them, and all that good stuff. But I'll do it one more time, just for you, because I don't know if you're in the room or not. I hope that you are. Okay. All right. So Helen, let's see what's coming up for you. 3 cards, Helen. Okay. Overload, Alliance, and Imagination. Well, you're overloaded with paperwork for one. This is saying I don't know what you're doing with paperwork, but it's too much. Get somebody to help you, to assist you, that you don't mind sharing part of your personal business, Social Security number, whatever. But I see you got a lot of paperwork, and it's just overwhelming to you at this time. Also, you have alliance with different people. Now, this is not so much family as friends of people that would help you. Okay. All right. And your last up is your imagination. So, Helen, you told me once you like to do research. Make it pay you. Do that. If that's something that you enjoy doing research, then find something that'll pay you. I don't know, private detective, security, or something, because you're good at research. So use your imagination and try not to get too overwhelmed with the paperwork that you have to deal with right now. Okay? All right. Thank you, Helen. And I think that is it. Yep. I think that's it. So we can, oh, I got 2 messages. That's right. I did see real quick, Nicoletta. Let me go down right quick because I kind of just scanned it. And I saw, there we go. Nicoletta, Miss Lennis, today I saw a giant praying mantis. Does it have a specific meaning for me? Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Praying mantis is a stroke of good luck. Okay. Also is calmness, focus, and concentration. So those are your 3 things with the mantis. Calmness, have focus on what you're doing, and concentration. And also it's a stroke of good luck. Also, I have a message for TT. TT, are you? Oh, there you are. TT, I have a message for you. Jonathan will step towards you very soon, and it's a white guy. Okay? That's what I got for you, baby. But it just said, Jonathan step towards you. That means he's coming towards you very soon, and it's a white guy. All right. Okay. Let's go through now and do the shout outs. Okay, let's go back up. There we go. All right, first up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How are you doing? Hope you heard that message. Stephanie, how are you? She House Spirit. Christina Hesley. Oh, boy. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Jessica J. All right. Christy. Hi, Christy. Christy's one of our moderators, as well as Christina Hesley and She House Spirit. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith, one of the kings in our room. Welcome to all the kings and the queens, and welcome to the new people. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Taylor. How are you doing? And Nicoletta. Oh, yeah, I just answered that. Hi, Deborah R. How are you? Hello, TT. How you doing? What is it, Jessica? Will there be children between Mo and I? Okay, I'll be right back. Welcome, pretty girl, to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Glad to see you. Okay, and we give you one question. I only do two if it's not busy, but you do get one question to ask. Okay. Thank you, Linus. I never heard of the movie. Yeah, it's called. What did I do with that, Christine? Gender Transformation, Epoch Times. Let me know, Christina, because I'm going to watch it too and try and report on it. Okay, She-House Spirit, Helen Reed, Project Manager. Oh, I don't know. Might be, huh? Okay, let's do the shout outs and we'll get to the I'll do the shout outs and then I'll get, I think Jessica had a question. I already got Nicoletta. Okay, Nick got through the shout out, so let's go questions. I saw one. Jessica J. Will there be children between Mo and I? Jessica, what did I tell you about this person maybe a week ago? Hello, Jessica. I'll ask. I'll go to the angels and guides and ask, but I told you about this person a couple of weeks ago. Okay, don't get desperate on me. You're too beautiful and you're too intelligent for that shit. So don't get desperate. Okay, let me ask. Angels and guides. Jessica. The possibility is there if you don't mind being continue to be a single parent. The possibility is there. But they're also saying if you don't mind continuing to be a single parent, so you know what that says? He ain't there. Okay, Jessica. All right. Next up, oh, pretty girl, our newest member. Pretty girl, what do I say to Lauren? What? I don't know what TY. I don't know all these acronyms. What is TY? What is TY wants to say to Lauren? Pretty girl, I'm sorry. You got to be a little bit more clear to me because I don't know what TY is. Oh, is it what does Ty want to say to Lauren? Is that somebody's name? What does Ty? See, if you guys don't do this, not ebonics, but that I can understand it when I read the question. Okay, so what Ty wants to say to Lauren? Okay. He likes her. And he's a little shy. He likes her and he's a little shy. He has not expressed to her his feelings because he's not sure himself at this time. It's just more of a like a crush, but not oh yeah, let's get together, blah blah. No. It's more or less an interest and a crush. Okay, thank you, pretty girl. Um Jessica J, Deborah R, Christina Hesley, pretty girl, Deborah R. Okay, pretty girl has so many residents compared to other states and people buy so many lottery tickets at once. Yeah, pretty girl, I heard that because they say California has a large population and so does New York. And so, of course, yeah, there's going to be a lot more spent there as far as people buying tickets. But other people are buying tickets across the nation. What about them and their states, their cities? Okay. All right. Oh God, let me go back up. I didn't see all these questions. Um, oh, Daydream Bunny, welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like and share and hit the bell that you don't miss a posting. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, pretty girl says, I'm subscribed. I've been subbed. Is that supposed to be snubbed for a long time? And I've been here about 4 times, but the questions are the same, whatever your channel. Okay, pretty girl, I don't understand that. And if you've been here 4 times, how come I don't know it? Okay. I'm not trying to get on you, but I know most of the people in the room. And if I miss somebody, trust me, the moderators will let me know by the end before I end the show so I can come back the next day and correct that if they had a question or something, or I missed somebody. So you got to be a little bit more clear than that, honey. Okay, Sheha Spirit, note, all please be mindful that we only have 30 minutes. Please present only one question, and if time allows, Linus will advise if you can ask additional ones. Yeah, that's true. And please put your questions in caps. You weren't here at the beginning, but please put your questions in cap. I appreciate that. Daydream Bunny, will I find employment this week? Okay. Okay, Daydream, they said you can, but you may not want to work for less. There are jobs out there that would hire you right away from retail, restaurant, fast food, Amazon, that will hire you. But if you're looking for a specific professional job, uh, with your college degree or whatever, then I don't see that right now. But the possibility of you going to work this week, you can. But like I said, it's your interest or what you want to make in a job. Okay, so there's a possibility you could go to work this week. It's just up to you. Yeah, I kind of got that pretty girl later. I figured that out. Okay. Tara. Hi, Tara. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Jim. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Thank you, pretty girl, for being a subscriber. I appreciate that. Mr. Lee Smith, who cross thread the spark plug in the white 2015 Chevy Cruze my daughter drive? Oh, somebody crossed wires in her car? Cross thread in the spark plug in her white car. Oh, okay. Let me ask Mr. Smith. A man. I can see him. I'm seeing him right now in her engine. You know what? She was asleep, Mr. Smith. That's why she don't know. She was asleep when this occurred. He snuck out and did this, but I see him with a threading instrument, something like that, in the engine. I'm looking at him right now, and he's in the engine. So it was a man. What man? Someone she knows quite well, Mr. Smith. Someone she knows quite well, and it was kind of done revengeful. You know what I mean? It You probably understand that. But anyway, yeah, it was a man and somebody she knows. Okay, Mr. Smith, thank you for the question. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start doing some one. I don't see any more questions. I scroll back up. I just want to make sure uh, that I didn't miss anybody. Okay. All right. Well, let's do. I don't have but 4 minutes, so I'll try and do as many as I can. Oh, Taylor, did I see you? Did I say hi to you? Okay, Taylor, I said hi to you. Do the 1 minute reading. I'll do it for 4 minutes. After that, I'm going into the collective, so I can end at 6:30. Okay. So first up is Nicoletta. Nicoletta, what do the angels and the guides have to say for you? Nicoletta, they're asking me to ask you, how have you been? And this is asked Nicoletta on a mental aspect. But the angels and the guides are saying, how have you been? Okay. You can answer that. I think sometimes you're troubled. I'm picking up that you get trouble and maybe you don't know, like, how do I escape this or get rid of this? Yeah. I'm going to say pray, Nicoletta. Just pray on it. Just pray on it to give you some relief. Okay. All right. Next up, Stephanie. Stephanie, if your back has been bothering you, they said because you're doing too much. You're doing it. Pace yourself. They're not saying don't do whatever it is that you're doing, but they just said pace yourself because you cause your back. It's just a muscle strain, but you cause your back to ache. So it's nothing real bad that you have to go to the doctor, nothing like that. But it's just, pace yourself. If you're moving equipment or furniture or whatever, just kind of pace yourself. Don't try and do it all at once. Okay. We don't want you to hurt yourself. We want to see you here. Okay. Next up, Sheha Spirit. I've got a burning sensation in my stomach, Sheha. Did you eat something that did not agree with you? Now it's starting to go away, but it was a burning sensation. Like evidently your tummy said, not today. Not today, Satan. My suggestion, papaya peels are really good because it eats the toxicity. I'm not a doctor, so the show is for information purposes only. But those peels soak up the toxin when it's poison. Like when people get food poison or whatever. If you eat those, what did I just call them? Oh God, I can't even think. I got them in the bathroom. But anyway, it eats up that poison, and you feel better, and it'll come out. It'll come out. All right. Next up, Christina Hesley. Christina, they're showing glasses to me. Is it time for you to update your glasses? That's what they're showing me, a pair of prescription glasses on your face. So I'm assuming that it's either maybe you need to get your glasses fixed or it's time to update your prescription. But that's what they're showing me. All right. Thank you, Christina. All right, y'all. I'm into the 5-minute collective. It's 25 after. On the collective, yep. So on the collective, I go to all my sources, the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, master spirits, miracles, guides, ancestors, collective conscious, anybody that's got a message come through. So it may or may not resonate with you, but that's okay. So anyway, but I just want you to understand whatever message they deem. Now, it's not going to be Pacific for anybody Pacific. Sometimes, but rarely. It'll be for people in the chat room or people that are listening to the show right now. You know, it might be something that they're dealing with. Okay, so let's begin. Take care of your backs. Ugh. It's a S. They ain't saying a backs. They're saying take care of your backs. So I don't know. Maybe, I know it's the fall of the year and people are busy and getting ready for the holidays, but they're just saying take care of your back. So I don't know. People be busy. Okay, next. Be still, be calm, and know that I am. Be still, be calm, and know that I am. Thank you. Next. Where have all the flowers gone? Down by the riverside. Okay. I'm here. Where have all the flowers gone? And then I hear this down by the riverside. That's a gospel. I know that one. Down by the. Okay, so why am Okay, y'all, explain that to me. I need clarity. Don't give up and don't become part of the herd. Don't give up. Check out things for yourself. Don't just go along with the okie doke. Don't go along with the I said the herb or the tribe, whatever. You think for yourself which is best for you or benefit you and your community. Okay. So the flowers are us. The flowers are us, and they're saying down by the riverside where we kind of let things slide by. Well, we don't need to let it slide by no more. We need to speak up and say how you feel. Next. Some areas will see flooding this weekend. Some cities will see flooding. Okay. Next. If somebody has been suffering with heartburn or acid reflux, they're saying, please check with your doctor to get the medication that'll calm that down and cease it down. But it's either um, acid reflux, which I guess that's burning, huh? Yeah, acid reflux. So if you've been bothered with that lately, or like they say, burning, see your doctor about that. They're not showing me that it's serious, but I guess the medication that you would take for it will calm it way down. And plus, your diet, what you eat, you can't eat no spicy food if you have acid reflux. So, yeah. Next. This solar eclipse is going to be a time of healing. The solar eclipse is a time for healing. Now, I told y'all earlier the solar eclipse and the new moon is Saturday, right? Okay. So remember this. I don't know what time the solar eclipse is in your area or if it's even seen in your area, but just remember healing. So what I would do is solar eclipse time. You might want to look it up. Just say a prayer for healing for yourself. Okay. Or other people, not just yourself. I mean, that sounds selfish, but healing for you and others. Okay. That sounds much better. Next. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Christy, my moderator. Thank you, She-House Spirit and Christina Hesley. Love you all. We are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and we bless it here and now. If I've missed anybody's question or your 1 minute reading, which I didn't, really get a chance to do many of those because I answer questions, come back on Tuesday and I'll do that. Okay. If it's real important, put it down here in the comment section. I'll answer it in 24 hours if it's an emergency, really important. Also, tomorrow's Friday happy hour. Yay! The phone number for the happy hour show is 516-666-9519 at 5 p.m. That's Friday happy hour at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. As I'm on the West Coast. And the number is 516-666-9519. That's on Blog Talk Radio. So we have a lot. Listen, we don't have the stringents and critiques on Blog Talk like we do on YouTube. So you can come in there and say what you want within reason. I mean, you can't come in there and curse like a sailor. But, within reason, we can enjoy and say those things that YouTube would nick me for. So anyway, come on over. We have a good time. I'm telling you, y'all missed it last week. I said Tuesday. There we go. I said Tuesday show. Christina's always, she's a real quiet one in the room. Boy, and Pandora's box opened up. Boy, Christina, I mean, we were all tickled. So, you got to come in. You just don't know unless you're there. Okay. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And I thank you so much for the sustaining members. I thank you for the new members. I thank you to all the kings and queens in the room. I really appreciate it and love you for it. So for those who want to come on tomorrow night, let's have some fun. I'll see you at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you on YouTube Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. All right. Now, no one's told you they love you. I do. Share the love and have a wonderful, blessed, miracle weekend. Thank you.